And this is Evan Sharpley along with Nick Ironside for Irish247. We're here to break down the victory over Georgia Tech. Nick, I'm going to toss it to you. I want you to toss some knowledge bombs for us for the offense today.
Well, CJ Procise was unbelievable again in his second start at running back. He rushed for 198 yards, including that 91-yard run at the end of the fourth quarter. He had 3 touchdowns today. But the thing about the offense is they don't just have Procise at running back. They have Fuller to stretch the field. He did that again in the first quarter. Kaiser hit him on the 46-yard bomb down the right side. I mean, people keep talking about Deshaun Kaiser and bringing in his first start, redshirt freshman quarterback. And the thing is, he's got so many weapons around him that he doesn't need to be perfect. He wasn't perfect. He came back from the interception he threw in the corner of the end zone. Next drive, they scored a touchdown. So all he really has to do is manage the offense. He did that perfectly today, and I think that's part of the reason why Notre Dame won. And now you're going to talk about the defense.
Well, first off, I got to give some more props to Will Fuller. I mean, if teams are going to continue to not roll over, they're not going to play some cover 2, deep ball. I mean, he's going to continue to make them pay. So it was a great performance by the defense. I thought the game plan was awesome. We saw a lot of Bob Elliott, a lot of the research that he did. The team looked prepared. They looked fast. They played fast for 4 quarters. I really liked getting a lot of cerebral speed players on the field. Jalen Smith was all over the field. Justin Thomas never felt comfortable. He was alerting or trying to alert plays based on where Jalen was, and it just didn't work out. Obviously, Joe Schmidt in the middle of the defense making the calls. He was all over the field, 10 tackles, 8 solo, had a sack. And really just a great team defense. And we talked about this throughout the week. It was job oriented, it was task oriented, and for them to play that physical for 4 quarters, minus the last drive, if they would have finished it out, they would have been able to hold them under 200 yards rushing, which would have been the first time, I believe, in 17 games that Georgia Tech would have been under 200 yards. So just an overall great team win. I think there's still a lot of plays that were left on the field as far as the offensive side of the ball, which is we're going to see some growth. We're going to see some growing pains from Deshaun Kaiser in the offense. But following this great win, we've got UMass coming into town next week. It's going to be an opportunity for a great win moving into a difficult Clemson game. So really excited about picking up a victory here. Now Notre Dame's 3-0 and then moving into this next week.